Welcome to Dari Marana YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about what is plate, bar and beam that is used in ship construction. So let's discuss about plate, bar and beam, the difference. So plate we can say it is a rectangular shape of steel with a certain thickness. The most common place you can see is plate is in main deck and side of ship. So plate means from the name we can say it is a rectangular shape of steel with a certain thickness. It is a common place you can see in the ship construction main deck and side of ship. This is a picture of a plate. We can see for this metal is a shape of rectangular shape with a certain thickness. You can see in the main deck and side of ship. And then bar. Bar means the only principal difference between steel plate and steel bar is steel bar has less cross sectional width than steel plate. Steel bar will be having less cross sectional width than steel plate. The only difference. Rest all it is also a rectangular plate with a certain thickness, but here steel bar will having less cross sectional width than steel plate. Less cross sectional width than steel plate. So we can say this is a steel bar. So it is having less cross sectional width than steel plate. That is the main difference between steel bar and steel plate. Rest all properties are same. Then beam. Beam, it is a structural element that will increase the load bearing capability. It helps to avoid bending of the structure. So beams can be categorized of many types, but from the point of ship construction, we need to categorize through cross section shape, mainly L-shaped beam, H-shape, C-shape, and I-shape, so on. So beam is a structural element. It's a structural element and increases load bearing capacity, avoid bending of structure. So it is structural element, increase load bearing capacity, so it will avoid bending. It has load bearing so it can withstand heavy load. So it will avoid bending of the structure. And these are categorized into different types in the point when we consider the ship construction, point of ship construction. So mainly the cross section on the base of cross section area, or on the base of ship construction, based on the cross section shape. There are L-shaped beam, H-shaped beam, C-shaped beam, and I-shaped beam. L, H, C, I. These are the different shapes: L-shaped beam, H-shaped beam, C-shaped beam, and I-shaped beam, and so on. So beam is a structural element. They have increased load bearing capacity, so they can be avoid bending stress of the structure, and it can be categorized in different steps, mainly in the point of ship construction on the base of cross sectional shape. So they are L-shaped, H-shaped, and C-shaped and I-shaped beams. Thank you.